Hello, it's Euan Studios, and it's Easter, or the day before Easter. But so today we're looking at the Angry Birds Mattel Spring is in the Air game. Now, this set was a Target exclusive, and I think the reason they made this a Target exclusive, well, besides it being seasonal themed, is because, well, this is sort of like a hybrid set. This set came out during the time they were switching to the more modern designs. So we've got the modern style birds in here, but we still have the classic style pigs with the sticker faces and the molded plastic. So yeah, that's probably why this came out the way it did. You can actually find prototype images on Google of like what an original style Matilda would look like. Like there were some old product photos which showed that. Look at the side of the box, it says Angry Birds Spring is in the air. It's got the mustache pig there. Top of the box, nothing, just springs in the air. Side of the box, same thing. And bottom of the box, same thing as the top. Now when we turn to the back here, we're going to see a big sticker. It says, warning, do not aim at eyes or face. Only use projectiles supplied with the toy. Do not fire at point blank range. Okay. So yeah, you can see here, still got the old classic style red here, and this is actually an earlier Matilda. You can see how her head feathers are separated a bit more. Now we can see mustache pig down there. We've got the eggs. We've got a pink and white one and an orange one with flowers on it. You can see how you can crack the eggs. I don't think I want to do that. Anyways, you've got the scorecard 1, 2, 3, the freestyle cards, and then the extra points cards you get for knocking the rabbit ears off the pigs. You know, I would have thought there'd be an extra point card for, you know, breaking the eggs open. So, let's get into this, shall we? Just being careful because this is quite an expensive set. Well, not for me, I paid about £6 for this thing. Yeah, I don't pay the ridiculous prices for Mattel sets. I wait until they show up for good prices. So we've got everything out. Let's take a look at everything one by one. So we'll start off with the most boring thing first, which is the instructions. You know, this might be exciting to some, because like, I remember I had the instructions with the Halloween set and that had not been documented, so I got the pleasure of getting to scan all that so it can be documented. But yeah, you can see all the everything you get in the set. See the old style red there and the prototype Matilda with the separated hair. You get the 3 pigs, bunny ears, the cards, the eggs, and all the blocks, which we'll take a look at momentarily. Now we're not just going to go through it, we know everything that happens in Mattel instructions. Let's just go to the back, shall we? And you can see all the unique stuff, like you've got the crackle ice, you've got the eggs, and you've got the ears. So yeah, we'll just put those to the side right now. We'll start off with our actual inside contents, which first we have the cards. Like these are still wrapped up. I'm not gonna unwrap these because these are quite rare, especially in this condition. So yeah, there's your cards. You can see kind of what the back of them looks like. You've got the injured Matilda with an egg cracked on her head. You've got red and you've got blue. Who knows? Maybe he was planned to be in the set, but he wasn't ready yet, so they included him in Mega Smash. So yeah, let's get to the next part, which is the slingshot. See, pretty basic Angry Birds Mattel slingshot. We all know what these are like. And then finally getting into the figures, we have Red. This was the first appearance of a classic Red in the new style. So yeah, this was new to everyone. And yeah, we all know what Mattel Red looks like by now, I hope. Next one is Matilda. Again, first time we're seeing this in the Angry Birds Mattel line. And if we could buy this set, well, I was gonna say if you could buy this set with the Mega Smash, you have the whole flock, but no, Matilda came in the Mega Smash set, didn't she? So yeah, we can see all around her, underside, the beak. Yep. Now onto our pigs, which first we have Mustache Pig with the rabbit ears. I see how easy to come off, let's just flip them upside down. Yeah. You know, no wonder they didn't give... Hang on a minute. Hang on. We only show the extra points cards for the bunny ears on the back of the box, but yeah, you get one for the crackable eggs as well. I thought you didn't get them for knocking the rabbit ears off, but you do. Even though they're like piss easy to take off, like flip them upside down. Like those are coming off regardless. You're getting that 100 points no matter what. It's something I'm really curious to see since this set came out mid-development with the new style of figures, is if like a new style pig can wear these rabbit ears. So let's just take these out. Nope. Can't see the holes under these are a bit close together. These are a bit more spread apart on the old style pigs, so the old style pigs can just wear the ones with the ear holes more together really nicely. Yeah, construction pig. Next we have the minion pig, which we don't really need to go more in depth in these because we all know what these look like. We all know. If you're wondering, these are the ones without the tails. The rabbit ears are coming off. Yeah, these are the ones without the tails. You get variants of these with and without the tails. This is the variant without the tails. I don't know where I put Mustache Pig. Where'd I put him? Oh, there he is. And finally we have our King Pig, or Angry Pig, but this is a King Pig expression. He has no crown, so you never know he's King Pig unless you know his face is from a King Pig. Yeah, it would be nice to have a crown. We never got another King Pig in the Mattel line unless you count the activity one. So, ugh. That's weird. That's not like a gunk or anything. That's like he's been melted. That's weird. I wonder what happened to him. But yeah. Now let's take a look at these crackable eggs, or smashable eggs, because yeah, I'm not going to be cracking these. Anyways, yeah, we already got the orange one with the like flower pattern on it, and you get the pink and white one. Now let's see how easy it is to crack these eggs. Nope. Nope. Get in there. Nope. Nope. Move behind the blocks. Still not going. There we go. That took a lot of effort. Like, I don't know if you're going to be breaking that on your normal playthroughs. Let's just bring the orange one forward. And finally, let's look at the blocks. You get a large wood girder, which you get 2 of these in the set. Small wood girder, you get 2 of these in the set as well. Ice cube, you get 2 of them in the set. Small ice girder, which you get 2 of in the set. And finally, our large ice girder, which you get 3 of in the set. And this one can actually break. Yeah. I think our final thing we're going to do now is build a structure and knock it down. And since we're not unwrapping the cards, the only structure we can build is this one. And we're going to ignore that. We're just going to use whatever bird we want. So yeah, we'll be back with that now. I can't snap my fingers. Can I? Kind of. But yeah, here's the level 1 structure. Now let's try and knock it down. Actually, you know what? Let's put an egg up there. Yeah, just so we have an egg up there. Make a bit more Eastery. King Pig's got his egg. So let's take our red bird. Red. Oh. Did nothing. Let's go Matilda now. Oh! Right off the back. Let's take our red. And we're going to knock down King Pig and his egg. Red is useless. Gonna try Matilda again. And off the back again. Makes sense for the egg-shaped bird to be working best in the egg-shaped game. I was gonna say egg-shaped game. Egg game, the Easter game. So yeah, that's been my review of the Angry Birds Connect Sprung is in the Air game by Mattel, and might be back to review something next week. Maybe a FNAF figure, maybe a just noticed I had this egg on the wrong way. Let's fix that right now. There we go. Yeah, we'll be back next week, maybe to review a Lego set, maybe a FNAF figure, who knows. Yeah, that's the end of this review, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.